going to turn our winter walk into a story walk. The storybook we've chosen is called As Big as the Sky, As Tall as the Trees. It was written by our Be Fit for Life coordinator from the University of Calgary, Leah Yardley, and illustrated by an Indigenous youth named Adam Blacksmith. Each page of the story is inspired by Indigenous cultural teachings, like the 7 sacred teachings, grandfather rocks, the tree of life, and more. We encourage you to reach out to Indigenous knowledge keepers and elders in your communities to learn about these beautiful teachings. We honor the land and oral teachings of our Indigenous communities from across Alberta and hope that this book inspires the transfer of knowledge from one generation to the next. Today, as we read our story, we're going to focus on performing the physical activities described on each page. Join us on our walk, and you can participate from home, following along with the activities, or you can take it for a walk and just pause the video as you continue along your walk, and then every so often, stop your walk, play the video, and follow along with the story and the actions described. Have fun!
Mother Earth is home to creation and connects us all. There is a very special place that is part of Mother Earth called Alberta. Alberta is home to many people, many animals, and many living things. Alberta is very, very beautiful. What's your favorite part of Alberta?
Some parts of Alberta are very flat and are called the Prairies. In the Prairies, the sky stretches as far as you can see. This big sky holds beautiful colors each morning as the sun rises and each night as it sets. Can you make yourself as big as the sky? Can you rise and fall like the sun in the sky? Can you close your eyes and imagine the sweet smell of the prairie grass in the summer? When the sun sets, it leaves behind a beautiful dark sky. The moon shines over us as we sleep, and the stars twinkle as if they are little jewels decorating the night sky. Imagine you are way up in the sky. Can you jump from star to star? Can you count how many stars you land on? Let's try it, and we're going to count to 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it one more time, but we'll count by 2s. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Alberta is home to some of the Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains are so big that they can touch the clouds way up in the sky. Sometimes when you stand next to a mountain, we can feel very small. Can you make your body as small as you can? Can you reach up high and pretend you're as tall as a mountain? When do you feel strong and proud like a mountain?
Page of our story, we need to find a rock. So either find a rock or pretend to find one. Have you ever held a rock in your hand and wondered where it's been? Or wondered who has held it before you? Is it scratchy and rough, or smooth and soft to touch? Maybe that small rock was once part of a big mountain. Can you pretend to throw a rock into a lake or a river? How far and how high can you throw it? Let's pretend to throw our rock up nice and high. Now let's pretend to throw our rock like we're making a big splash in a river or stream. Now let's pretend to make our rock skip when it skips across the surface of the water.
Water is so important for all of creation as it gives and sustains life for all living things. There are lots of places where we can find water in Alberta, from lakes and ponds to rivers and streams. Rivers have very windy paths that move around the land like a slithering snake. Can you move your body like a winding river?
Some days in Alberta, you can feel the wind blowing. Even though you can't see the wind, you can watch it move through the grass or the trees. Can you imagine the feeling of a light breeze on your face or a strong wind on your back? Whispering secrets to your heart and giving life to your breath. Can you move fast like the wind? Or slow like the breeze? Can you close your eyes and imagine that you can hear the wind blowing through the trees?
In some parts of Alberta, there are beautiful forests with more trees than you can count. Trees can grow to be very tall and have deep roots that help them stand strong. Can you grow and become a very tall tree? How do you move when the wind blows through your branches?
In Alberta, there are many animals who share our home with us. Some live in the prairies, some in the mountains, some in the forests, and some in the water. Can you jump like a rabbit? Fly like an eagle? Scurry like a mouse? Swim like a fish? What is your favorite animal and how does it move?
Place your hand over your heart. Can you feel your heartbeat? Can you imagine the beating of a drum to match the song of your heart? When you move your body, your heart's song gets louder, helping to make you healthy and strong. Let's see what happens to the beat of our heart when we move fast. Go, 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 go! Let's listen.
For the last page, let's have a rest. If you listen very carefully, you might hear the beat of Mother Earth's heart right here in Alberta. Maybe it is the sound of rushing river or the feeling of the wind on your cheeks. Maybe you can feel it when you see a deer leaping through the prairie grass, or see it in the setting sun. The heart of Mother Earth is all around us, and just as we take care of ourselves, we must also take care of Mother Earth, so her song can be strong and continue to sing for years to come.